So the life of you as a sensitive individual, just to define what that is, for you to even be here this evening, you're what's called an intuitive sensitive. If you were not an intuitive sensitive, you would have no interest in giving up your Friday evening. Okay? What that means is that you came into this world with a highly tuned nervous system. You have a nervous system which is different to the average person. You are aware of it in terms of thoughts and feelings and knowing that you have an awareness of other people's emotions, whether you like it or not. Some sensitives will process that through the body, so you feel it deeply in the solar plexus. Others, if you're more visual, you'll get quite strong imagery. So you may well be sitting on a bus or something, mind your own business, and then all of a sudden you get scenes from a soap opera running through your head, and you think, well, hang on a second, what was all that to do with? And it may be an argument that you've seen on TV suddenly running through your head, and you think, well, what's the relevance to that? Why is that popping into my head? It will be because the person who just sat down next to you has been around arguments, and you're picking it up in your energy field. So there is quite a lot of research to suggest that there is a portion of the population that do have this extra sensitive nervous system, and it will manifest in different ways. Now, primarily, it is the life of the burden bearer. Okay, you are extremely good at taking on everybody else's woes, troubles, and worries. You seem to have it tattooed on your head. Again, you go out and about, minding your own business. Someone sits down next to you and decides to tell you their entire life history, and you think, okay. And then they say to you, I've never told anyone that before. Okay, so why are you telling me? You may also find that it becomes something, because you literally will absorb that emotion, so it becomes very draining. So it becomes something that you'll go into certain environments and you'll come out like that. Sensitives hate shopping. You maybe do it for a bit, but you'll come home like that. All of that stimulation, and you certainly don't do generally. Obviously, I'm talking in very general terms. Okay, so you pick out what resonates for you and put to one side what doesn't. You will get, most sensitives hate the idea of roller coasters, anything that is overstimulating. My sons made me go down water slides the other day. It was my idea of hell. Because it overstimulates an already hyper system. Okay, does that make sense? Yeah? So, what is it? As I say, a sensitive is an intuitive sensitive is someone who absorbs the thoughts, feelings, and emotions of other people.